You'd expect to see fireworks on the pitch, maybe not at this moment in time. Verdonk, Ziyech, Jong, such a culture player. Seen the tackles flying in just yet, as you sometimes get in this game, and there you go. Ajax were big favourites at the start of this game, and from a neutral's perspective, I have to say, a little heavy, the touch from Toornstra allowed De Jong to get to it. The card, 2.5 minutes for our first. Whips it in, comes out here to De Jong. De Ligt couldn't make anything of it. 47-year-old, of course, took over almost a year ago by Van Persie. Here's De Jong. Well, they've got 3 up there, haven't they, at the moment? This is De Jong. Headed away only as far as De Jong. De Jong felt that down the calf. One that I feel Sorensen performed the match for Ajax. De Jong so comfortable on the ball. Verdonk, but it's quickly in Ajax territory again. De Jong against Berghuis. Van der Beek and Huntelaar, the scorers. Huntelaar amongst the subs. Only as far as De Jong. Poor ball by De Jong. Rare thumbs up field, but it's too far away from Van Persie. Chasing back and then foul. Here's De Jong. In this for final. You can see why, again, pulling back the arm of one. Sliding challenge was from Classy. Well, given what we've seen of the cards, I feel it's a matter of when, not if, an Ajax breakthrough. Tadic. Left side, if he could have found the pass, Jorgensen was in acres of room. He did go for goal. Final perspective, it didn't find its target. De Jong, who's orchestrating things right now. Waiting on his heels there, invited Mazraoui in. Chance again for Ajax. Goalkeeper spilled it! Far post, it doesn't reach him. Jorgensen gives it straight back though. Tackling De Jong. Tadic tees it up. Desperate defending at the midway point of this first half. Have taken the lead. In my books, that's an own goal, but that's one for the goal adjudicators to this for Bailo. That is for the young goalkeeper, the biggest winning quarter of this game. Some might give that goal to this man, Frankie de Jong, but I'm afraid Justin Bailo, not helped by Berghuis being on his heels as well. That has to go to Mazraoui. Botteguin heads out. De Jong's in there again. Firmly in control of the Klassiker. Into the Ajax half at least. Vilhena loses it. The goalkeeper who's made a huge error. Ajax haven't even had to be at their best here to be leading. De Jong. Fico heads it back in, away by Toornstra. You have to say only half away. Here is De Jong, who I'm sure will want to claim the goal. Ajax goalkeeper as well. One of the few in recent years who have gone from Amsterdam from Feyenoord. So try to get involved in the attacks when he can, Van Persie. Here's De Jong, who Had that speculative shot that led. Jong got a space for Schöne, that's the. Jong didn't get hold of it. Schöne. Jong tries his luck again. Goalkeeper. Well, at 1-0, it's hard to see how Ajax were going to tell his team anything, but just dig your heels in and do your best, really. Don't want to stretch the mood of optimism. You have to say that second goal as well, maybe one the goalkeeper could have done better with. Should have done better. And then the man of the match so far, Hakim Ziyech, adding a second, 3 minutes. Way, so a defender on for a striker. As for Ajax, they've taken off a defensive midfielder in Lasse Schöne. But of course they look like conceding a lot more. Talking about final, get anything out of this game apart from misery. Here's Taglia showing they can pose a threat. And 4 successive seasons as runner-up for Ajax. Fico for Ajax, leading by 2-0. Of course, a man to the good as well as those in David Neres. A little bit of dallying there, and good pressure by the substitute Neukopp. Under him from Kasper Dolberg. Bit of space. Jong clips it forward, and in there. It's a shame, of course, that Van Persie. Jong, Ziyech. Neatly taken down by Jong. Well, you have to say, first 10 minutes of the second half of final, they've just given as good as a. With just 5 minutes on the clock, changed the whole perspective of things, really. Dolberg. Oh, that was a little cheap from something of the game. Beautifully read by Frenkie de Jong, and now look. Lucky to get away without a caution here. He was so late, that was nearly. Ziyech. Not on target, but picked up here from Frenkie de Jong. Headed out by East. De Jong. Ziyech. Tactics upended though, weren't they, in the end, by the red card. Percentages 11 v 10. De Jong, Huntelaar. Neukopp made the run for him. Jorgensen battled hard. Tadic. De Jong breaks the way of Nerid. De Jong, lovely football. Van der Beek. Cause, because it seemed a lost cause, and probably is, but maybe restoring a little bit of pride. Off occurred, and after that it was all